Today, I want to talk to you about being versus doing. This is a topic that has challenged me throughout my life, and it's something I still work on quite a bit. So I wanted to share some things with you that have worked for me. When someone first meets you, what do they usually ask? What do you do? Meaning, what do you do for a living? How often does someone say, "Who are you?" Well, if I asked you, "Who are you?" what would you say? That's not an easy question to answer, is it? You'll notice when I introduced myself, I said I am an artist, creative visionary, priestess, and shaman. Then I said, I am also trained as. So let me make a distinction. Priestess, shaman is who I am. Artist, creative visionary is who I am. Certified professional trainer and coach is something that I did. It is not who I am. It was a vehicle that I used to express priestess, shaman, and all of the wisdom that came through me. But it was not who I was. For years, I identified myself as what I did. And then something happened. I had a terrible car accident. I got very sick. I lost the physical ability to do the work that I'd been doing. And as a result, I also lost the identity that I had as a fitness trainer, a bodybuilder, a coach. I couldn't do those things anymore. And I didn't know who I was. It was getting back into my spiritual work, into my painting, into my writing, that helped me remember the who of who I was. So now when someone asks me what I do, I don't answer with the things that I do. I speak to who I am, because that is what informs everything that I actually do, every expression of who I am. So I'd like you to try this exercise, because this issue of being versus doing has very much to do with our beliefs about ourselves. Now, we're all brought up with ideas, beliefs, things that other people have told us about who we are. And I will dare to say that most of them probably are not true, or at least we're only versions of who we are. So I would like you to ask yourself this question. What is one belief I have about myself that has been sort of running my life? Now, I hear a lot from people, "Oh, I'm not creative." Well, I challenge that in a lot of people, because here's the truth. We are all creating all the time. We are either creating what we want in life, we're creating our dreams, our visions, or we're abdicating our power to create what we want and just allowing it to happen, and out of that, creating by default. But we're all creators. So is that true when someone says, "I'm not creative"? No, it just means that they're not appreciating, they're not seeing that truth about themselves. So I'd like you to take a belief, something that someone may have told you as a child even, and question that belief. Is that actually true about me? Well, if it's not, then ask yourself, what might be true? If that's not true, then what is? And let that question go deeper and deeper. Keep asking questions and don't necessarily look for answers. Keep them open-ended. Allow yourself to listen to something deeper than what your beliefs are in your mind about who you are. Start challenging your thoughts about who you are. Don't look at what you do. Start tuning in to what you love, what you're drawn to, because that gives you a clue as to the who of who you are. One way to do that, for me, is time alone in solitude. I'll do my shamanic rituals. I will listen to spirit. Another way is to go out in nature. Again, quiet, but listening to something other than my mind. Listen to the sounds of nature. Look for the signs that come your way, things that you might not normally notice or even attach meaning to, but we are always being given signals and messages about who we are, guiding us on our paths, if we only listen. The key here is start shifting your listening from the beliefs in your head about who you are to the yearnings in your soul and your heart, and start questioning. Ask open-ended questions. I know that this has made a huge difference in my life and the life in many, many people that I've coached over the years. And I know you can do it. I know that this journey will open up amazing things for you. The possibilities are endless. I wish you a lovely journey of discovery of self.